All right.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Cameron Bala. This is Michael Beals and Cooper Austin. Today, we're going to be talking about Scenario 220 report and what we did wrong, what we did right, and kind of just the basics of that. So, if we go to the next slide, I'll let Cooper take it away and start us off.
All right. So starting with what was supposed to happen. So we started off by making a spreadsheet that would give us a rough estimate of the money we would end up with. Our final value was 247,000, which put us in the A range, which was above 225,000, which is what we had to get. We had no lost sales, so this was just a little prediction of what we thought was going to happen. And then what actually happened? We did really good, actually, better than we expected with 299,000. I think it was really because the additional fermenters, because those made it so that we could produce even more alley in the summer months, which is where we make a ton of our money, and we were still able to have no lost sales. So really good from our team there.
So, we're going to get into some of the facts about just the entire thing overall. So, starting off, just simple facts. The summer months made us the most sales. As you can see in that middle graph, April, May, June, July, that's where sales peaked, and that's also where Alley Cat was selling the most. Alley Cat's a summer ale, as we know, and so it had the most sales overall too. It's what made us the most money. It kind of got us to around 200,000, I believe. And then as Alley Cat started to die out, Edgar started to pick up because obviously it's very low throughout the summer. But as the winter kind of came out, Edgar started to boost us up, and that's what really got us to the 299,000 compared to the 247,000 that we were predicting at the beginning. Taj Mahal had a steady kind of salary and kind of revenue throughout the entire year. So just things like that, the small things like that added up to get us 299,000 instead of 247,000.
And then so the differences between the two different outcomes, I believe, were the fermenters were ordered on time and they were used more efficiently. So instead of getting the fermenter halfway through the simulation, we ordered it right away and we got it a lot quicker. So we were able to utilize that and it brought in a lot more sales and revenue. And also our jobs were utilized more efficiently with pricing and orders. We were really spot on with that.
All right. My
And
bad, guys.
I'm sorry.
um, so what we can learn from that is always stay on top of your orders and investments. Just so you're making sure that you're not having any lost sales and you can just really make the most of what you have. And always be ready to use the fifth fermenter because that brings in a lot of income and it really changes everything.
Awesome. So throughout the entire thing, obviously, all three of us created some opinions over this scenario. Overall, I mean, I thought it was a fun scenario. I thought it taught us a lot of good lessons about if we were to run our own kind of brewery, how we would do it, and just things like that in the real world. And so we did learn that the smallest mistakes can create the biggest problems. We did not run this scenario one time. We ended up running it twice, actually. The first time that we did it, something happened. We ended up not ordering the fifth fermenter right away, so we took a big fall, and we ended up with something like 108,000 compared to our 225 that we needed just to pass. And so yeah, the smallest mistakes like forgetting to add the fermenter right off the bat kind of screwed us over, and we had to redo it.
Um, my opinion here is that I think it was a really good scenario, better than the two we did before this, scenario 100 and scenario 200, because the fact that you can buy another fermenter, I feel like that makes it more like the real world where you can actually purchase something to improve like your oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Improve uh like the mechanics, like how much you can make over time. And it really helps with just like the production and the inventory that you have and making sure that you can sell as much as possible. So I felt like it was probably one of the most realistic scenarios we've done so far.
Yeah, I agree with that. It was a lot more realistic than the last two. And just maintaining all the sales of Alley Cat in the summer because that's such a huge product that brings a lot of money, and especially in the summer. So you always have to keep a very high stock of that, and that really helped out our success.
Well, we want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to this, and hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much. All
Yep.
right.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.